Hey everybody, welcome in to Talk Back with Dr. Shack. I'm Eileen Collier, and here's the man behind the pulpit, the pastor, the Reverend Dr. Shack.
Hello everybody.
Now this show is designed for you to learn a little bit more about him. So if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Anything that you want me to ask him, drop them in the comments or send them to our website at gnltgan.org. All right, let's get into it. So now we have far surpassed the category of a small church. We are in the thousands of membership. And going to a lot of other churches, the pastors may not be as accessible. But one thing I see that's very different with you is that every new disciple gets your personal cell phone number. Mm-hmm. Why is it important for you to be so accessible?
I believe that ministry is about relationship more than it's about religion. And I believe God put a mandate in my heart that I was to know my people and my people were to get to know me. And so we've always had an open door policy where our people can come talk to me at any time, any day. If they drive by, my truck is outside, they're welcome to come in and speak with their pastor on Sundays. After I get through preaching, if they need to come back and talk to me, I'm available to that. But I also did not want to be in the grocery store and people say, "Hey, pastor," and all I can say is, "Hey, baby. Hey, baby, how you doing? What's up, man? Good to see you." But I wanted to be purposeful in getting to know people as individuals, and I wanted them to feel the opportunity to get to know their pastor. So, yeah, give everybody my number that joins our church so that we can try to service them to the best of our ability. And believe it or not, people do not abuse the privilege of having the pastor's number. They don't hear it Greater Liberty anyway. I've never had a problem with folk just calling me for things that are not important because whatever is important to them, it becomes important to me. And the people at Greater Liberty respect my time, and I really appreciate it. So it has worked for us. It's been mandated by God, and it has worked for us.
Oh, that's good. Now, here's a question. What is your biggest joy in the ministry of pastoring?
Seeing people become all that God intended for them to be. Seeing men become better husbands, seeing men become better fathers, seeing women, I have a saying over here that we don't raise wimps. Over here, women of our church are real women, men of our church are real men. And to see them become the best versions of themselves and to give God glory for that, that brings me so great of a joy. To go through the struggle with people, to see where they were and to see where they are, and to believe where God is about to take them. That brings great joy to me. It really does. And we're a young church, but we've been together for a while now. I've been here 28 years, and to have longevity with so many people that, when we were 25, 30 people, to see where we are now, to see the faces of Georgetta Rampart and Sister Fundren and Deacon Fundren. And these people have been with me for the whole 28 years, to see where they were, to see where they are, and to believe that they still haven't reached where God is about to take us. That's gratifying to me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, that's all we're going to ask you today.
All right.
But we got many more questions. What'd you say? How you always say, I got more stuff. I am out of time, but I'm not out of questions.
There you go.
So we have the capabilities of any one of you who are watching. If you have any questions and you want me to ask Pastor Shack, Dr. Shack, drop them in the comments or drop them down below somewhere, and we'll make sure that we get your questions asked. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Listen, we are an open book. You can ask any questions. It does not have to be, we just ask that they're respectful questions, but we want to help us in any way we can. I really thank Eileen for what she does. She's the best at what she does, and we really appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in.